What's up, Reapers? Welcome back to the crypt. I have a sore throat today, but more tunes I've been jamming. I actually left some off because I think I've either shown them in previous videos or I can't really remember and I didn't want to go back. I'm gonna list them all in the order that I see them in. Most of these are just because I've been watching certain YouTubers a bit, or I just wanted to revisit. The two I usually watch right now are Classy Metal Lonnie. Please subscribe to the dude. He's awesome. And Count Blagroth, another awesome dude. With that said, I love watching their CD collection videos, and I forgot Lonnie had this, and this was kind of like his rekindling for this band. This was the first CD I ever bought from this band, and I don't know why I haven't given it more playtime, because honestly, it's pretty fucking good. Aborted with Terrorvision. I think you all know how big of an Aborted fan I am. I actually want to get the Aborted shirt that Gorehouse has if I can still order it. Next up is probably my favorite album from this band. I have like 3 favorites depending on my mood. But Bloodbath with Grand Morbid Funeral. I should have known that. The song Annie is definitely my favorite song on here, but I mean, this album grew on me, and I feel like listening to more Bloodbath beyond my favorite albums, which I probably will do at some point. Next up is Bodysnatcher with Bleed-Abide. And this actually is the slipcase. This. And then they actually didn't put the track listing on this actual jewel case. They put it on here. Pretty good down-tempo deathcore. I'm trying to write my own stuff in the same vein as these guys, as well as Traders. Next up, this is a phenomenal demo split. This is the Monstrosity and Malevolent creation split from the Metalhead box, as you can see. You got the Horror Infinity, Infinity demo from 1990, and the demo from Malevolent creation in 1990. Really good stuff. I need to get more from these guys, because there's an album that Killbot and Gorgortag got from Malevolent creation in the metal box. I like doing that little challenge of trying to get every album possible from there. Speaking of the Metalhead box, another one I got through there. This one was I remember getting a few years ago, and I know Black Metal Werewolf got it. And this is like really good. This is Mortiferous-Necromancer Awakens. What's weird is when I got it, it didn't have this out. It had like this in, and it was like this was folded in. So I don't know how that happened, but I mean, like Vortex of Eternal Snow, Redeemer of Assassins, Demonic Berserker Entities. If you want like just straightforward blistering cold black metal for winter, check this one out. Next up, more filthy, grimy death metal, Molder with Engrossed in Decay. Great album from last year. I'm not huge on prosthetic records releases. I know some people say that they get mistreated by the label. I don't know. It's more of just like, it's not really a label I think of when I think of like metal. I don't know. Next up, classic grindcore, still in the case it got it in. Terrorizer-World Downfall. You can see I got it for $35. I feel like if you're a grindcore fan, you know this album. Fear of Napalm is probably my favorite song. Definitely has one of my favorite intros ever. One of my favorite albums from one of my favorite bands, Suffocation-Souls to Deny. Mostly because I started watching Killbot and Gorgor Attack again, but mostly been watching, like I said. And these next few are from him. And then we're back to our regular scheduling. Obituary with Inked in Blood. I don't know why, but this it took a while for this band to really get going for me. Visions in My Head is probably my favorite song on here. This one because I was thinking of this the video Killbot did the other day, and I was like, I'm trying to remember this song. The songs he mentioned on this, it was like Endless Cure and Cloning the Stillborn, Staring from the Abyss. Those are my favorite songs, especially with Deceased Humanity. So Origin, Echoes of Decimation. I would love to see these guys live. Just kind of get a feel for it. This one, cause it's one of those. It catches my attention, and then I never listen to it, so I sat down. Third on, and this is Pukewraith with Banquet of Scum. Look at that art. Sewer Rot Records. I think this is like the only Sewer Rot album I actually have in my collection, which I'm not. Which, by the way, if you guys know labels I should check out for like death metal, grindcore, slam, but mostly like death metal and grindcore, let me know in the comments. Next up, I actually re-listened to this because of Lonnie and Sean. Carnifex-Slow Death. This was the first album I ever heard by Carnifex, and I really didn't care for it all that much, and then I listened to it again and I was blown away. Finally, another favorite band of mine. I think this is actually a really underrated album in this band's discography. Kreator-Phantom Antichrist. I mean, now I will always love Gods of Violence. I think that's probably gonna be my favorite. But I mean, I love Kreator. To me, they've almost had a perfect discography. There are a few flops, but this album, man. So, is that if there's anything I should watch that you guys think I should watch, let me know in the comments. I'm gonna try and write this out in order. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. As always, keep it grim.